I ain't out, I just had a horrible night. Now I'm writing. Because then I finally realized they was repeating my special. So I'm writing all night. I ain't go to bed. I stayed up. I sat on the plane writing. I got in Kansas City. I wrote all the way up to showtime. I've been up all night, man, getting old jokes, reworking them, putting them together. Came up with a whole new set. Next night, Kansas City. Now we arguing now. Me and the bros is arguing. I'm saying, bros, 30, 30, 30. Right. 90 minutes. Y'all got to help. 40, 48, 15-minute intermission. Here I come. That night I got stand up. I had to redeem myself.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Into the air right away is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And complete right side to Cook.
Yeah.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
Now Allen, a throw there.
Well, you know, win like that, boy. What's wrong with you?
I know coaches tell us all the time that having powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
All right,
come on, bro.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Down the sideline he goes. Well, he will bring it back. It's a Dolphins touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes
boy. Got Josh Allen.
And you come right back
Tighten
out
up.
on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Eluding the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there. And he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Allen going to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Dang, you finna quit already, bro? Pussy.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Yo, appreciate it. Hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass first play is Prescott.
Come on, bro. You saw us on that shit.
On the first play of the game. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. It's a pick
What's wrong
six
with
and
you,
a
bro?
Dolphins touchdown. So a pick six on the first play of the drive. And, Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
And while it's only 6 points in the first quarter, it certainly takes a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
of
10
pressure
minutes
off
in.
of them,
Somebody
doesn't
already
it?
quit.
They're
But
in the
tell me gonna
lead.
do
They
the
have
same
control.
thing, bro.
Now they just want to settle
Come
in
on,
and
bro.
play their game and defend that advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Let me hold you up. Don't fumble it. Don't let me hold you up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Up past the 30, second down coming up.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On play action, Prescott. Oh, and his
That's two,
early
nigga.
struggles continue. Here's another
That's
one
two.
intercepted.
That's two quitters, I guess. Fuck. Well, we 12 minutes in, nigga. 2 wins. Shit, I just thought about it. I ain't been on offense yet. The fuck?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit, Terry Papa 1999. Okay.
And we are underway.
They 99 for somebody getting their Terry Pop tonight.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. There on the tackle, Cam Smith. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And Knox is going to have the Bills' first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. Now Allen going to change it up.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
throwing on first down. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught, and it's 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along.
Turn that mic on. You got your motherfucking tone, huh?
They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Tua now on first down. He'll dump this off to Achane. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Chairs, make a tackle, bitch.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. A run straight ahead with Achane. Breaks through the contact. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
stack. Hold up, bitch.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Allen now looks to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of... Now 3rd down and very long. To the air, Allen. Going up top. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the 1st down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, buying time to his left. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And the chair probably turn the mic on the top.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game will.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. touchdown.
Yeah, that carry.
Stephon Diggs, 56 yards. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is going to be recovered in the end zone. But remember, during the final 2 minutes of the half, this can only be advanced by the man who lost it. So no touchdown. This will come back out to the spot of the fumble. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Bro got me down about 2 on special.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a toss right side. H.M. with it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Two are going to try and go quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On second down, a run by H.M. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 74 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll go. H.M. And he's got room. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
That nigga short.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Coughlin's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 1st down, back to H.M. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That Tua is going to change things up. Again, it's H.M. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well,
praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. In motion, Hill. They'll run, H.M. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with H.M. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're going to without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Tua now, third and goal. And he's got it. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's fourth and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5.
Bills 16. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Throwing now is Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's now third down.
And again, it's Allen.
Man, come on.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's going to try and go deep again.
That's my fault.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for two. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for two is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Now, I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so two remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
What the fuck is you on? Onside kick is showing there.
The Bills say they have it, and they do. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 28 yards. And the Bills will add to their fourth quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's Hill, complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Tua hit in the middle zone. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
That's crazy. I'm sick.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a pick coming. Don't throw that shit.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Allen now on 1st down. He's got room at the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. And he will have a Bills 1st down, and that should be that. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Then they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 1st down. Now Tua. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing Tua. H.A.N. on the counter. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try for Tagovailoa. He's got to complete to Waddle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
Oh, shit. Kyler Murray. Scramble drill. Scramble drill. Kyler Murray.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Right to the air. Here's Murray. Finds his running back, James Conner. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Murray going to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Now Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Out to his left. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side. And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
I like you, bro. You like to me.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hold on.
Murray now. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Murray again. And that will be incomplete as well.
The out route, such a timing route, is sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
A 45-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So Charles, they get to the first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Taken at the goal line. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there the last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 4. In motion, Hill. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, make sure y'all sub to the channel, man. Shit, 99% of the people watching them sub, man. Make sure y'all sub, bro. I appreciate it.
A give, running right, H.N. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
You don't know how to use your receiver. Send him over here to death row.
Tua sets up to pass it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive. He's got it complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20, Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action,
My dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8, and I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 74 yards. And the Cardinals have yet again retaken the lead. It didn't take too long for them to get that lead right back, did it?
No, it certainly didn't, and it's got to be just a bit demoralizing. You're charged up, you take the lead, you send your defense out, and guess what? One play later, you're right back in a position of having to go down the field and score again.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. On the handoff, it's Achane. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
First carry for James Conner, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. Firing his target, it's Trey McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Flush to his right. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Connor diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
You think about James Conner down near the goal line, and you think about the 2021 season with his 15 touchdown runs. He believes he's as good as anybody down close, and he powers his way in here.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Tua, the final shot before half. They complete it to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from taking the lead. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit. Friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution. 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Now Murray. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Murray to air it out again. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray now to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Here's 3rd and 5. Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown! Durham Smythe, 83 yards. And the Dolphins get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Keon Crossett. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always...
Here's a diving catch right side. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Second and goal from the 1. Now Tua going to change the play. Achane looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 1-yard touchdown.
70-33. Ain't that bad, is it? Ooh, the boy's nasty. Ooh-wee.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Cleveland Browns. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. To pass, Flacco. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Flacco. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Oh, that is well read on the backside, and he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle.
There you go. Unless you're finna quit. Which one? Shit, respect, bro.
Sells.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Browns drive about to get started. And they'll run it here. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
And he is going to have a Browns first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson being chased out left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back.
I called it. I called it. Oh, you dropped your book back. What's up?
They work hard to do PE and I was playing. First I started playing basketball because that was one of the best sports starts in the football. 18 years ago.
I'm listening.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up.
You about to check, nigga. You better be about to win, bitch. I'm talking to you, nigga. What the fuck? Nah, I'm a hoe ass nigga. You a sorry ass nigga. First play of the game, you losing already. Simple ass bitch. Nah, I got Tyrese. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw the phone. I'm gonna throw the phone. I'm finna throw the goddamn controller.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
Damn, nigga, I can't. You don't want me to use my player? I'll take him out. I'll take him out. I got you, bro. I'll take him out return. The fuck? Hold on, nigga. You pause it. Pause it for me. I'll take him out return.
Forget fast start. This is a blazing
nah, nigga, you pause it. You want me to change it? The fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
He had a mic on. Shit, that's the only way I can play and be like into this shit.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Why the fuck he went and got Atlanta? He must be from Atlanta.
As this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
He said fucking right. Hey. That nigga said bread and butter.
Throwing first play is Ritter.
Ooh.
Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Oh, nigga, I know about Hollis.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you
What's
just
that
keep
running
moving
back,
from
man?
there because
That
the
nigga, that's
confidence
fine.
elevates.
Oh, that nigga, that's trash.
That one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Cover
Third
two.
play of this opening drive
Cover
as
two.
they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He's got his target.
Come on, bro. He wasn't gonna
And
get
he's
no
going to have the
fucking
Falcons first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down.
That nigga saying bread and butter so much, I thought it was gonna.
1st and 10. Ritter now.
Don't do it, bro.
Short throw caught by Pitts. So 5 yards and 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
That shit ain't open, bro.
Back to throw, Ritter.
I told you that shit ain't
And
open.
that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, watch that tight end. Watch that.
Motion, Hollins. On 3rd down, Robinson. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a
Watch that tight end.
situation on 4th.
That ain't good. Oh, that's pick. Come on, bro.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
I forgot. I ain't got to take Tyreek out. I ain't got to worry about him scoring no more. So he'll never kick the ball off again. This shit sound like the truth, though.
On 1st and 10. Gets this on the hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
On Terrell.
If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 8. In motion, Hill. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
That was a good play. Good play.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Before we
good play, boy.
Last thing he said is we were
you got to make 100 more like that to win, bro.
Mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Hey, watch pitch.
Ritter backed up in his end zone. That is going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure
Man, that shit out of me last
in those
game.
situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh, that boy thought he had it. Oh, he in zone. He in zone.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Good play.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Arnold Ebiketie from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
They'll run. Here's Dolphins H2H. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 9 yards on the gain there. So from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Hey, y'all forward that's watching. Make sure y'all sub, man.
Here's 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, good play, boy.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Richie Green. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, shit. I can't get no more. Ooh.
Ritter completes this quickly.
Ooh.
And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive
What are you talking like? I can't score no more,
right
boy.
to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Please.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a big mistake on the return. He's out of bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for
their next drive. Boy?
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I talk my sauce now, boy.
Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to H2H. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Ooh, the boy tried.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Yeah.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all whoever subbed.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They set up the screen. H2H has it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the
that boy a little better than Bijan Robinson right there.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use it.
Ooh.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Wait, chill out with all that. You know that one.
As they take over at the 46-yard line. A nightmare of a first
Bro,
half.
come on, man. That weak ass animation they gave me.
But Charles, with his
Yeah,
talent, if
you
anyone
did.
can
You
shake
did do
this
that.
off and
Yeah, you
right the
did
ship,
that,
it's
bro. I
him.
did it to you.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the
Man,
best
don't throw
quarterbacks
that
in the
little
league
play, bro.
without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room
You
at
said take it.
halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
We're just shy of midfield.
Nigga
Here's
talking
second
about
and
y'all about a
6.
chick, but he about a bitch.
Ritter from the gun. short throw caught by Pitts.
Ain't gotta do nothing but put somebody in the flat. Shit, do it.
Many different ways to create space.
Put him
But
up,
on that
man.
play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Hey, bro, be humble for you fumble.
Guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Second down and 6 now. In motion, Hollins. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That's crazy.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, hey, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Come on, bro. The
Hit
ball
him in the
ain't coming out.
backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. Ritter.
Come on, bro.
Pitts. And he'll be
Come
taken
on,
down,
bro.
but he does have first
That
down
shit
yardage.
crazy. That shit crazy. All I gotta say is do it again, nigga. Do it again, nigga. Yeah, I'm in, man.
Ritter going to change it up.
Don't run the ball, bro.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
Come on, bro. I
And
told you
just
I'm
no
good,
chance
shit.
of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's got
You
his
see how
pass
I won
catching
it.
tight end. That's Pitts. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 14. Robinson up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Clock running.
Yeah, you
The
made this
Falcons
shit
moving with a
interesting.
sense of urgency. Ritter now on second down. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Nigga, take it 3 points and go
We've seen
home.
from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but
Hey, that
that's
saved you. I was gonna be a pick by minute 29,
This
bro.
defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the
Nigga,
coverage
you were
has been
throwing to the
tight
zig, bro.
in just
You were
about
throwing to
every
the zig,
throw.
bro.
Forced a few here so far in this
man.
game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Youngwei Koo
You had
gets
a
set
pick.
for the Atlanta field goal.
You had no
From the
picks.
right
You had
hash,
a
and this one
pick.
just a chippy.
I was in the middle, bro.
Koo knocks this
That's who I
one
wanted you to throw it
through.
to.
And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them.
Hey,
They forced the
bro, I wish
interception,
they
put
could
together
lead
a
in the
little
track.
drive, and then come away
Nigga,
with
you
3
wild.
points.
Nigga smoking that
Nothing to
good
it,
green
partner.
out there,
Just
boy.
do it.
Son.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net
Hey,
negative
that shit
there
fire,
of 4
boy.
yards.
If you smoking that shit fire, boy. You smoking that shit fire, boy. You
Miami
get ball
as
back.
they
I
get
ain't
set
finna
to
press it.
start the drive. A slim deficit
You
here,
let it go to
one
halftime,
possession
bro.
game. Not much
Ooh,
time
good.
left, obviously.
Hey,
We'll see if they
that
can
was a
march
good block
this down the
shit,
field,
boy.
at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 7. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return
get ball
after
back.
the break.
If you had Tyreek, what?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And a decision to bring it out.
Cardell?
Being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
Cardell?
Tackled it to 20. The
Don't let it
Atlanta
get...
offense out there for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Hannibal.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
What kind of lineup Pitts in, bro? I ain't never seen that formation.
On 2nd down, Ritter. Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Hey, bro, that nigga playing. He don't want to catch that ball.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact that
Yeah, I watched
was
that
open,
flat.
and it
Pitts
would
in
have
the
been an
flat.
easy throw.
Ooh. Good play, boy. Good play, boy.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick
Hey, bro, that
up
nigga
decent
tried to
yardage.
bell cross.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson.
That nigga got some hell of a jukes, boy.
Take it down to the 42. 44 yards.
That nigga did that, boy.
Now as he's run it 11 times.
That shit crazy.
Very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran
That
right
nigga
through that
like
weak
that.
tackle attempt.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Watch Pitts. Fuck, I'm blitzing for. All that time you got to throw the ball, you see I ain't blitzing, bro.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go
Yeah,
down
keep
here
doing
at
the
the
footwork.
35-yard line.
Take it 13 and
To
go
me, like
on.
maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Tighten up,
The
pipe
eighth
up.
play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Robinson with another carry. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes
Keep
down
milking the clock.
at the 26.
You're gonna get your feelings.
That's good for
You're gonna get your feelings hurt end of the game, boy.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football.
Oh,
you
no.
control the
Shit, you
clock,
gonna
and
take it
impose
3
your will.
points?
on the defense.
Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble.
So you better out putting Frank saying, panic. This nigga ain't doing shit.
They were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From the 25, here's second and 9.
Don't do that little shit. The Hollis in the middle, bro.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boy, I had about a whole 3rd quarter, boy. Respect. I like that. I like that, boy.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Watch that middle.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. They'll run with Patterson. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Put 4 down linemen, you know what I'm saying?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Come on, bro.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down
play,
stop.
bro.
Now all they need is a field
Good
goal
play.
to extend the lead. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And they putting pressure on my ass, boy.
Up the middle, Achane.
Weak ass joke, bro.
3 up past the 25. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Tua. Little short pass here to Hill. And this won't do it.
Ooh.
6. He only got halfway
Straight
there.
disrespectful.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to
Straight
go
disrespectful.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, don't play with Bates. Fuck around and give up a touchdown, boy.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. And it's going to be
That shit crazy. I could have.
And the Falcons will take control of the football.
I'm saying though,
Great
what's
field
it?
position.
What you gonna do now? You know I know the bread and butter play now, right?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
You
This
nigga,
pass is caught by London.
that's crazy.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching
That's
the
crazy.
10-yard line. 1st down, here's Ritter. Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew.
I'm telling you, boy, you better
Incomplete
score
here.
7.
And down here, first and goal,
Shit, I
if
fixed
it's
that
not
shit.
there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Ritter with another throw on second down. And it's caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Robinson will score. Touchdown.
What up, chat? That boy done scored.
Coup now for the point after.
Check this out, nigga. I gotta score 8 points. Yeah, I gotta go get it.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
You know the crazy thing about it? I think I can get it.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
That's how I feel about you. That's how I feel about you, bro. Yeah. I should have ran back to the one.
This is 1st and 10.
Nah, that shit, that's too many points to get.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Man, come on.
The pressure gets there, and 2 is going to be taken down. Bud Dupree in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tua.
Pick.
His throw incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Tua.
That boy. Tua throw that shit short.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Boy, you don't get a first right here, boy.
Throwing Tua.
Oh, he open.
Connecting with Hill. And he will have the Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
Trying to do it again.
Now Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The touchdown right here. I got her up and scope.
Here's Tua.
Pick.
Nah, don't tackle him. It is intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Robinson on a give right side. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
You're tough as a little boy.
Throwing now is Ritter. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Good tackling there, a 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
I see you, boy.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And
Good
it's
game,
incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon